grabbing some essentials. Skyline Chili Dip is getting made tonight. These some Burrow babies. Make sure you cop out here at the Friendly Neighborhood Public. Shout out to them. Gotta get that. Got some other things, of course. Gotta get some toilet paper. Here's what we're looking for. I might go with the Publix brand. We got the Publix brand joints. Or we might go with the Tostitos scoops. I think I kind of like the scoops. So I'm gonna go with those. Joe Burrow, baby. So in terms of what you need to get the Skyline Chili Dip started, obviously you need something to bake it in. I usually go with the Pyrex kind of object here. Sometimes you can kind of go with something else, maybe a little aluminum foil tray or something like that. Obviously, gotta have this. Sorry guys, but Gold Star's trash. We only do the original chili, Skyline and Skyline Time. I know Joe Burrow isn't a fan, but that's what we rock with. I'm gonna go with 2 of these. Usually I just go with 1, but it's an extra special day, so I'm gonna go with 2. And then you need your cream cheese. So you gotta have your chili, get your cream cheese. And I was able to get all of these items at Publix for those Bengals fans that, you know, may not be in Cincinnati. You can try Publix. I think Walmart also has it in the cans as well if you can't find it in the frozen aisle. Definitely need that Philadelphia cream cheese. And of course you gotta get any kind of cheese that you can get in here. So that's what we're gonna use. So next I'm gonna get started and show you guys how to make Skyline Chili Dip. So now we got this nice and spread out. Had to use the knife because obviously the other thing didn't work. But if you have a spatula or something like that, all you're really trying to do is just spread it down there and make a nice little layer of your sour cream. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That right there, my friends. That's where it's at. I don't know what Joe was talking about. Whew. So you're just gonna smooth that over the top there. And I'm gonna be back because I gotta add a second batch of chili to here. But as you can see, looking very good. Just gonna wanna make sure you put that level of chili in there as well, my friends. Got the second one here, you know, had to get more. Now, sometimes what I do is sometimes I take some ground beef and put it in there, or I like fry some ground beef and throw it in. Feel free to do what you do. For this one, I feel like it's good enough because I got 2, so let's go ahead and add that second one in there. Second layer real quick. Yes, sir. No beans in my chili, man. No beans. That's a violation. This is all Skyline. Steamy. It's hot. We're letting that get in. So I like to put it on when it's hot because then when I add my layer of cheese, it kind of melts it down. So not used to doing this with a camera or a phone in my hand. All right. So as you can see, got that second layer on the top there. Yeah. All right. So I got my 2 layers, and now is for the most important part, bro, the cheese. So essentially what I have here is 2 cups of cheese. I just put that on the top. So for those following at home, 2 packets of the cream cheese that I showed you earlier, you know, 2 chilies, and then of course you got this. And of course we wash our hands before we do this. So let's go ahead and put this on. So then I just let the cheese go over the top and you're pretty much done. The last step that you have to do is to warm this up. So what I generally do is step over to the oven. So in your oven, you usually probably want to go with about 350 and you want to put this in here for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to let this sit
And usually I let the cheese melt and then I kind of pull it out. So usually like 10 to 15, sometimes 20, depending on how the cheese goes down. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook, and then I'm gonna get back with y'all.
Perfect.
And so now we're ready to rock, and you're ready to rock for Joe Burrow tonight with the Bengals. So as usual, I'll leave you guys with a who day, all day, every day, and especially on Sunday.